Here's Big Cat, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here is Joseph. Pass to Valanciunas. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Outside DeRozan. The Raptors need to get a shot. Carroll, no one around him. Again, Toronto.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's Big Cat. DeRozan defending. Here's Big Cat. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now, here's Joseph, covered by Santiago. 1:21 left to play in the third. Williams against Carroll. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Serafin's checked in. Ross is checked in for the Raptors. Here's Santiago. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Cat's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he gets the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Down low. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's Joseph. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Big Cat. No good there off the double clutch.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Alexandris, and the shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead. Here's Big Cat. Hits the target from 18 feet. Big Cat's got 15 points. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Raptors leading by 5. Santiago is in at the point. Kevin Serafin is out there with Anthony. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Joseph dishes to Lowry. And Joseph kicks to Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Ross with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Back to Lowry. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal.
Let's go Knicks!
Anthony, the pass to Santiago. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lopez.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And New York making a change here. Lee's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Corey Joseph.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Santiago the pass to Lee. Here's Big Cat. Picked by Lee. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
Outside Lowry. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Ahead. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Big Cat. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Here's Santiago, and again it's New York. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Valanciunas makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Big Cat.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Lee outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Cat, now recovering. Here's Lopez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Really an extraordinary game for Lopez. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Garrison covered by Anthony. And there's the feed to DeRozan. Good on the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. DeRozan's shot is good.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
Here's Lee. Nice D from DeRozan.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Screened by Valanciunas. It's DeRozan with the drive. And again, it's Toronto converting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Lee. Biombo's checked in for the Knicks. screen by Valanciunas. Here's Garrison from 12 feet out. No what? Excellent D there from Anthony. A follow the pass to Santiago. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Lowry. Hickson sets the screen for Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
On the wing of Floro. And there's the pass to Santiago. He dishes it to Biyombo. Pass to Santiago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Well, just take a look at what Lee's done tonight. 12 points and a block.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Here's DeRozan. And just miss after miss right now. Fast break, here they come. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Hickson a screen. It's DeRozan with the drive. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks City Dancers.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garrison. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. Good on both. Here's Big Cat. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Lowry dishes to Hickson. Out left to the wing. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. Frames it from downtown. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. So a close game sees New York take this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.